Vaccination rates across Midland and Odessa continue to inch up. While there is still a huge push to get the initial doses into people's arms, tonight there is a new push encouraging a booster shot for our most vulnerable populations. Midland Memorial plans to open its COVID booster clinic a week from today. Here's the catch. Only the Pfizer vaccine will be given out. So that means people who have received the Moderna shot or the Johnson & Johnson should hang tight. News West 9's Sammy Steele joins us from where that clinic will be on West Campus over in Midland. Sammy, what does the hospital exactly have planned?
Good evening, Tatum. Well, a week from today, this parking lot here, it's going to be a lot busier. And that's because Midland Health is planning on distributing thousands of Pfizer booster shots inside this building. Now, it's going to be very similar to the vaccine hub we saw this spring, except you're getting your third shot. And very much like when you went to that hub, you're going to have to bring your vaccine card, ID, and that way you're able to get the shot and protect yourself more against COVID-19. Needles will be going into people's arms in Midland for a third time starting next week. The booster shots will only be open to people who received the Pfizer vaccine at least 8 months ago.
We're only prepared to offer Pfizer. We're working to add Moderna to that. The booster shots that have been approved for transplant and immunocompromised patients are only approved for Pfizer and Moderna, not J&J at this point.
Right now, the FDA hasn't given approval to any of the vaccines for booster shots for the general public. According to the White House, Pfizer will likely get approval by September 20th, after the FDA advisory panel reviews their application. Moderna's booster approval may take a few weeks longer, and more research is needed for J&J. But what about those who are getting the booster shot before it's been approved?
We've been experiencing this for the full 18 months of COVID. People have jumped ahead of approvals, providing certain type of treatments. We're not going to provide it that way here at Midland Health. We're going to follow the rules and wait for that approval. I can't tell you whether it's safe or not. If it's approved tomorrow, was it safe a week ago? Probably. But we're going to wait for that CDC approval before we proceed.
The clinic here starts September 14th. You can register and schedule an appointment online. As for in Odessa, the Medical Center Hospital is not planning on hosting a vaccine booster clinic.
Yeah, thanks, Amy, at least for right now. And while we still are continuing to learn so much about all of these vaccines, can you help us understand why people who have received the Johnson & Johnson vaccine or the Moderna shot cannot get this Pfizer booster shot?
Yeah, medical experts, they tell me you can only get a booster shot with the same vaccine you initially received. Why? Well, it gets really technical here, so hang tight. The vaccine, it protects you from the same virus, all of the vaccines do, but they synthesize proteins that your body has an immune response to differently. Okay, so let me simplify that for you. Say I got the Pfizer vaccine. If I get the Moderna vaccine for my booster, it would be like I was getting my very first dose. So it doesn't provide a boost to your body at all.